Hi guys, how you doing? It's almost a new week, a new trading week, and then we are getting set up. So, um, as we always do, would do our weekly outlook, and I'll go through all the trades we took last week. So I'll just, as we usually do now, I would give some time, so I would start proper.
The number one excuse is I don't have enough time. I always tell people there's 168 hours in a week. If you get 8 hours sleep a night, well, there's 50 plus hours gone. You still have 110, 112 hours left. If you work 60 hours a week, you still have 55 hours left to go do what's important to you. So I don't really buy the time excuse, but that's the number one excuse that I hear.
It's time to get real. It's time to get raw. It's time to look ourselves in the mirror and come to the resolve that this version of ourselves is not going to carry us in the stretch. In this version of myself long enough that if I don't change, if I don't do something about this, then I'm going to find myself bankrupt.
A man is rewarded in public for what he does in private.
Discipline is the single most important thing that you can use when it comes to being successful.
Are you a STEM professional and are looking?
Okay, so I'll just go ahead and start proper. So the very first trade of the week we took was AED NZD. So this was what happened to AED NZD. We took it right here. This was our TP. Yeah, but it went back to we closed like partial. I think I told us to close at 0.6196. 6196. Okay, we closed around here when it was actually like doing some consolidation around here, and then I said we should close some and then put our stop loss to entry. So it went back to break even. So yeah, we took partials. That's for ADNZD. For USD card buy limit, that was the second trade we took in the during the week. Where is it? Okay, never got to our entry, but I'm still seeing possibility of it coming back to our entry. That's by the way. AED card sell. Did we get another sell on AED card? Okay, yeah. We took to sell what's AED card? 0.88518. Okay, yeah, at this point. We took it down and then it later came out. So I told us to close at this point, which later went down, but that was painful. We made almost nothing on the trade. We went for Euro GBP. Euro GBP went very nice. From here, I think we set the trade here, it activated here, went down to this point, and then went back and kicked us out at break even, which was very painful too. But then I'm showing this trade because I need to pass some information to you guys. Euro USD, did we take anything on Euro USD? Okay, never got to our entry, which is very painful. Can you imagine, guys? GU buy, GBP USD buy. Okay, at this point, we had GU buy was a sniper entry. We closed some at some point, and it came back to hit us out of break even, which was very painful too. And then we had AUD USD buy. Where's AUD USD? AUD USD was here. We took it at this point, was a sniper, went as far as this point, kicked us out at break even, and then went back for our TP. So yeah, that was what happened last week, and I already there's something about trading, guys. I always like to know what my mistakes are, what I'm doing wrong, so I can actually correct them, so I won't end up having to get out or at break even every time, which doesn't make any sense to me. Sometimes I see a lot of money, I close partials, and then I later go out of break even, which doesn't make sense. It's painful. So now let's go through this, and then at the end of the video I'll tell you what I want us to do for the week. I would make sure we keep maximizing our profit, we keep closing more money than break evens. So for AED cards, I don't have a bias yet. AED CHF, nothing yet. AED JPY, no structure to me. this AUD well, the only structure I can see here is I want it to come back to retest, to come back somewhere around this. Like if it keeps going, if it keeps going down this way, I want to see it come to test somewhere around this zone. So anywhere around this zone, which is also an imbalance, I'll take the trade, right? Anywhere around this zone. I don't have an entry yet, but I want to see it do this. And also, it looks like a divergence. So I feel like it's going to give me something nice. We have this going up. What I mean by divergence, let me go to 1 hour. It might show better there. Okay, yeah, it's actually better. So on 1 hour, I have something like this. And then on my RSI, I have it coming down this way. That's what I mean by divergence. So I want to see it push down to this level and then we take it back up, right? This is something I want to look at. ADNZD is on my watch look. Uh, GU was very annoying. It has broken this. If you look at this well, guys, I told you guys always structure. Watch your structure. It has broken this, right? So the next thing I want to see GU do, I want to see GU 1 second. Okay, so I want to see GU do this. I want to see GU do something like this and then, continue the upward movement. So you guys know that I have GU for a sell limit since. I've been watching GU for a very major sell limit, which the bias is still the bias, right? Okay, they activated the sell limit. Okay, this is AU. Sorry, I said GU, AU. So for AU, I feel like at this point it was uptrend until this point where it broke. And you see break of structure. This is what happened here. It broke this structure. Sorry, I was saying GU. I love to trade GU. So he came back to retest this zone, this particular zone here. And I think I want to keep seeing AU go downward, not upward. What the bias I have for GU. So I want to see AU. AU might actually sweep this floor, this liquidity. Might sweep these guys away. This liquidity. I'll delete this guy. This trend line. So yeah, AU would sweep this liquidity and then probably give us okay from here downtrend, started creating uptrend, then started trending down. So might have it depends on the structure, but I want to see something happen here. We might see AU going back to the top from here because at this point it broke all this structure for to make it a uptrend here. And as it broke it, went back up, and then I feel like it's coming to retest this zone, and then we take it back up. So this is what I want to see on AU long term. Yeah, it might not be beginning of the week, probably like towards the middle or end of the week. Bitcoin, I'll come back to Bitcoin. I have a chart I mark up on Bitcoin, not this one. CAD JPY, nothing. I don't like the structure of CHF JPY. Sweet yen, I don't like it. German 30, I'll prefer to trade this on lower time frames. Lower time frames like 15 minutes, 5 minutes, thereabout, because it's on the all-time high. Can you see? At this point, it broke structure, came back to retest this, broke the structure again. Can you see retested, broke the structure again? So I'll wait for the market to open during New York section. I'll look at the indices. EA broke structure. So I would like to see EA do this. Yeah, I'd like to see it come between this zone. This is on 15 minutes. Let me go back to 1 hour. Let me go back to 1 hour, my connection. I hate it when my connection is very slow. Okay, so I like to see EA come into this zone. And then I'd like to see this happen, right? Yeah, something like this. That's what I want to see on EA, EC, nothing, Euro CHF, nothing, Euro GBP. It's been choppy, but I'll still put it on my watch list. Euro JPY. Okay, that's actually like filled this nicely. It filled over 50% of the imbalance nicely, and then I want to see it go downward. Euro NZD, Euro USD. I'd just like to I would like to wait for the market to open before I actually take anything on Euro USD, GBP AUD. So now the way we always say structure, it has broken structure again. If you look at this place, it broke, right? And then we have a break of structure here. What do we want to see? We want to see it go back up to, cover the imbalance either at the 61.8 level or go for a deeper retracement, which I always like. I prefer deeper retracement, yeah. So at this point, you might see something like this on GBP AUD. I'll have that on my watch list. GBP card, nothing, nothing. JPY. I don't really like this. NZD, USD. I'll wait for the market to open too. Because I told you guys, I still have this bias on GU, this sell bias. So let's see how it plays out when market opens. NZD card, I just want to see this cover up to this level, we cover this and then at least this point, something like this, and then we'll go downward. NZD JPY, I don't like the structure. NZD USD, we'll wait for market open. USD card, this guy didn't take us in last week, which was very, very painful. Guys, see what we missed. He didn't take us in at this point, but it's all good. This one too, I can see something like divergence on it. Can you see the same way we had that on, I think, AUD card or something? We are having this too. So we might actually see this still play out because we have like liquidity build up here, and then we want to see a break. USD CHF, USD JPY. Guys. I'm not sure I remember I actually marked up this trade. This is a crazy sniper. Wow. Okay, that's nice. And then gold. Gold didn't come to my entry too. I would like to see it probably I can delete this. So I want to see gold come to this point. At least this point. Can you see? So I'll take it back up. And then I said I wanted to check Bitcoin. Let me go to Bitcoin. So I'll round up this call. I don't like when it takes too long. So for Bitcoin, right? Last week I said I wanted to see Bitcoin break, right? See this, I was waiting to see get to this level and then break the structure, but I didn't get here, but still broke. So Bitcoin is still bullish right now. If I want to trade Bitcoin as per futures trading, I'll go as low as 5 minutes, 15 minutes, Bitcoin only if I want a long term view, and I can do the daily and the weekly, monthly, and the like. So, guys, I'm not going to take much of our time. What I wanted to tell us is, at some point when we take trades, of like 1 to particular risk to reward. Whenever I get 30 pips, first of all, that's one of them. I actually put my stop loss to entry and then close partials. That's what I want to start doing. And I want you guys to do with me. So we actually don't leave money on the table. The second one is we might have a trade of like 1 to 4 weeks to reward. It might not even be up to 30 pips. Sometimes we take trade of 6 pips to 24 pips. When we get a 1-to-1 or a 1-to-2, move stop loss to entry and then close major part of the position. That's how it is, because there's something we call market shift. The market doesn't do everything at the same time. You need to understand at what level this market is behaving. See some trades going at least like 20 pips and then they go back to your break even. Things like that happen. Not that your analysis are not right, but that is the position, that is the structure of the market at that particular time. So guys, we'll see in the charts. Have a wonderful week ahead, and I pray it's a successful one for us. Take care of yourself, guys. Bye bye.